This first tutorial will be a basic description of Data Sentinel's user interface. But before I begin, let me just say this about data management. Data management is not just for CAD files, and it's not just for engineering companies. Any company and any business that has data has a need for data management. And this is where Data Sentinel really shines. It can handle CAD files, it can handle PowerPoint presentations, Word files, Excel spreadsheets, image files, financial data, stress documents, manuals, just about any kind of document you can imagine, or any type of file that you can envision. Data Sentinel can control and manage those files. So let's take a quick look at the user interface. The Data Sentinel, when you open it, is divided into two main windows. The window on the far left over here is what we call the user's working folder. The working folder is where the user can create files, delete files. The user can rename them, create folders, delete folders. He can do just about anything that he wants in his own user working folder. The window in the middle is what we call the project window. In this window is a listing of all the files currently in the project database. These files are read-only files. They cannot be modified outside of Data Sentinel. And the only way in Data Sentinel to modify them is to first check them out, modify them, and then check them back in. And just for an example, let me go ahead and demonstrate that. Let's say I wanted to work on the following files. I would select them. I would go up here and hit the checkout button. And when I do that, Data Sentinel takes those 4 files and makes copies of those files in my working folder. At this point, I can double click on any of these files, open them up, work on them, change them, save them back to my working folder, and when I'm done, I can check them back in. And that's the process of checking in and checking out a file using Data Sentinel. There's a third window over here. It's basically a panel window. This window, or this window over here, can be open and closed to allow you to have more room for the main windows. I'll go ahead and open it, and in this window is a listing of all the projects that are available in Data Sentinel. Now, in this case, I only have one project, a demo project. Most companies are going to have dozens of projects listed here, and it's a convenient way to navigate the different projects in different folders and different groups to get at the data. Very convenient and very easy to do. There's another window that's not open right now on the far left side, and if you hit the Browse button over here on this toolbar, it'll open up another panel. This panel has a listing of all the users' working folders. You can navigate to any of the other users' working folders and see the data they have currently in their working folder. You can even open them up. The only thing you can't do is you can't save anything into their working folder. The only folder that you're allowed to save into or modify things in is your own personal working folder. And so that's a basic rundown of Data Sentinel's user interface. We'll cover in more detail some of the other functionality of Data Sentinel in future tutorials.